Muslims are followers of the religion Islam who believe in and live by the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. There are more than 2 billion Muslims worldwide, making Islam the second largest religion in the world, exceeded only by Christianity. A projection by the PEW suggests that Muslims numbered approximately 1.9 billion followers in 2020. In fact, many researchers project that Muslims will outnumber Christians by the year 2050. Studies in the 21st century suggest that in terms of percentage and worldwide spread, Islam is the fastest growing major religion in the world, mostly because Muslims have more children than other major religious groups. Although Muslims can be found all over the world, the majority live in northern and central Africa, the Middle East and Southeast Asia. Many countries in this region are more than 90% Muslim, including Egypt, Afghanistan, Syria, Pakistan, Turkey and Iran. Any country in which Muslims make up 50% or more of the population is considered a Muslim majority country. Just as Christianity encompasses multiple denominations like the Catholic, the Lutheran, Mormon, Baptist, etc., Islams include two major denominations: the Sunni, who consist of about 87 to 90% of the entire Muslim population of the world, or the Shia, who are roughly about 10 to 13% of the entire Muslim population. Many Westerners might be surprised to learn that Islam is an Abrahamic religion, meaning Muslims worship the same God as Christians, Jewish and the Baha'i faith, though obviously with significant differences in scripture, theology, doctrine and application. And in this video it brings you 15 countries with the largest Muslim population. But before we begin, if you're new to our channel, you're highly welcome to Laura Emi TV, and please do also hit on that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you can always stay notified and updated whenever we upload a new video. We upload very interesting content every day. Without further ado, let's begin. And at the 15th spot is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the 5th most powerful Islamic country in the world and is home to some of the holiest Islamic sites in Mecca and Medina. 31.2 million Muslims live in the country. This is 97.1% of the country's total population. It ranks 15 on our list of countries with the highest Muslim population. Saudi Arabia is a founding member of OPEC and one of the largest exporters of oil in the world. And at the 14th spot is Afghanistan. An estimated 34.8 million Afghans identify themselves as Muslims. This is 99.6% of the country's total population. Islam is the state religion in Afghanistan. The country has a theocratic government since 2021, when Ashraf Ghani's government collapsed to advancing Taliban forces. And at the 13th spot is Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a Christian majority country but has the 13th largest Muslim population in the world, with 35.6 million citizens practicing Islam as their faith. The country is known for its coffee, history and a diverse culture. 33.9% of the country's entire population is Muslim. And at the 12th spot is Morocco. Morocco is a country in North Africa. 99% of the population identify itself as Muslims. A vast majority of them belong to the Sunni school of thought. With almost 38 million Muslims, Morocco has the 12th highest Muslim population in the world. The country is a popular tourist location and is known for its culture, architecture and the Atlas Mountains. And at the 11th spot is Iraq. Iraq is an oil-rich country located in the Middle East with an estimated Muslim population of 38.5 million people, which accounts for 95.7% of the country's population. The country is home to prominent religious sites from both the Shia and the Sunni sects. Iraq is a key member of OPEC and is believed to have the 5th largest oil reserve in the world. And at the 10th spot is Sudan. Sudan is a country in Northeast Africa with a large coastline of 900 kilometers. It is home to nearly 40 million Muslims who make up 97% of the country's population. Sudan ranks 10th on the list of countries with the highest Muslim population in the world. And at the 9th spot is Algeria. Islam is the state religion in Algeria. Over 41 million Muslims live in the country. Algeria is known for its hospitality and the Sahara Desert, which covers up to 90% of the country. 99% of the entire population of the country identify as Muslims. And at the 8th spot is Turkey. Turkey has a rich Islamic history and is famous for its mosques and Ottoman architecture. It is the second most powerful Islamic country in the world. The country is home to close to 80 million Muslims and accounts for 99.2% of the overall population. And at the 7th spot is Iran. Iran is among countries that not just has a large Muslim population but also has one of the highest percentages of Muslim population in the world. About 82.5 million Iranians are followers of Islam, making up 99.4% of the country's total population. A majority of those Muslims belong to the Shia sect of Islam. And at the 6th spot is Egypt. Islam is the dominant religion in Egypt with more than 90% of its population identifying themselves as Muslims. Egypt is a popular tourist location known for its pyramids. And at the 5th spot is Nigeria. Nigeria, located in West Africa, is a country with nearly half of its population being Muslims that lived in the north, while the other half are Christians that inhabit the southern part of the country. With an estimated 99 million Muslim citizens, Nigeria has the 5th highest Muslim population in the world. And at the 4th spot is Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the 4th on our list of countries with the highest Muslim population in the world. Muslims are the predominant religious majority in the country, making up 90.4% of the overall country population. The community is more than 150 million strong. India, despite being a Hindu majority country, has the 3rd largest Muslim population in the world. By 2050, it is projected to have the most number of Muslims for any country in the world, surpassing both Pakistan and Indonesia, according to PEW Research Center. We should note that the sources are divided on the Muslim population sizes of India and Pakistan. And at the 2nd spot is Pakistan. Pakistan is the 5th most populous country in the world, and it is the country with the 2nd highest Muslim population anywhere, with 96.5% of its citizens identifying themselves as Muslims. And at the number 1 spot is Indonesia. Indonesia is the largest Muslim country in the world in terms of population, with an estimated 229 million followers of Islam, accounting for 87.2% of the country's population. It is also the most powerful Islamic country in the world.